what do you like to do in your leisure hours?
Yeah, so nowadays I'm very curious to learn English, and just I'm trying to enhance my communication. I'm just whenever I get free time, so just I'm doing like this kind of conversation. I'm trying to engage myself in English. I'm trying to learn how I need to practice, and I'm just thinking to how I become like a good speaker. So that's all about like
Uh,
working.
Fine, that's very nice. So let me tell you a few things about myself. I'm Neha Rana. Originally, I'm from one of the most beautiful states in India and also known as Apple State of India. That is Himachal Pradesh. But yes, presently I stay in Mohali, that is in Punjab. I'm a homemaker and an English enthusiast. I am working on my communication skills. I want to hone my English speaking skills. That's why I'm just working on my speaking skills. And these days, I'm also having interaction with so many people, and I can see growing myself confidently. So, and yes,
Yes, yes.
whenever I get free time, I love listening to music. So music is a power booster for me. It just makes me feel refreshing, and it soothes my soul and it lifts my mood always. Apart from listening to music, I love spending time with my family and friends, and that's all about me. So, Ashutosh, what are the reasons that you are working on your communication skills?
I'll tell you the thing. First of all, just I want to tell you you asking these kind of conversation what you are getting. Like so
Like,
see
huh,
if you are practicing yourself, right? So that is a different thing. You are listen like broadcasts and other speaker. That is also different thing, and that is
yes,
also very important part for English learning. And if I talk about like this kind of conversation, so these kind of conversation, if you are face the camera, if you are like talking in front of the people, like right, and you will get like more and more confident. This is very important for learning English,
yes.
right? And yeah, that's why I'm doing these kind of conversation, and also like I'm learning a lot of things from people who interact with me, right? So this is very important, right? If you are not opening your mouths, right, so it is very difficult to become like a good speaker.
Well done. Good. Actually, you have just mentioned a very good point, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many videos we are watching. It doesn't matter how many vocabulary words we are jotting down. Until and unless we are speaking,
Right.
we will not be able to be fluent, and that too with different people, right? Because I have this
Correct, correct.
experience. I have this experience because I'm dealing with students. I'm taking online sessions, tuition classes. So I'm quite comfortable with
Okay.
my students, right? But
Right.
when I like without when I was not taking these sessions, so what happened with me, whenever I get a chance to speak, whenever I got a chance to speak with any stranger, I used to get stuck. And this thing always troubles me, why this is happening with me. But now, as I am talking to different people, now I can see that confidence in me, because it's not that you are just recording yourself, you are speaking on any topic, any given topic, but when you have real conversation, then only you can get that confidence. So it's really true.
True, true.
Yes.
So
uh,
what do you like? What do you think? What do you want to become after learning English? If you like become like a good speaker, so what do you think? What do you want to start?
That sounds funny to me, because see, I'm a homemaker. I'm 40, right? My son is studying in ninth standard, so definitely I'm not looking for any job. But yes, as I have a special corner for this language, I always wanted to become a fluent speaker when it comes to English language. So I just want to become fluent in this language. I want to update myself, and I always work. I always want to work on my communication skills, so that wherever I go, whenever I get a chance to speak with anyone, I can just present myself in a confident way. This is the motive of my learning this language, journey of this language.
Yes,
Otherwise, I'm
right.
not. I'm not willing to do any job. But yes, I'm just grooming myself. That is the reason.
Right, right. So when you were start your English journey, so can you tell me a little bit so that also I can apply in my journey?
Yes, you know what? Since my childhood, I had a special love for this language, because I belong to a very small village of Himachal Pradesh, and I had a curiosity to learn all the skills like reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And when you are a village kid, you have that passion to do something different. So I did my masters in English, in 2005, and I thought that maybe it is going to help me in my communication skills, but it actually did not, because subject learning is a different thing and learning a language is a different thing. Yes, when I did my MA English, yes, I got some clarity in my mind regarding this language. I was quite familiar with some areas of this language, but still I wasn't able to speak fluently and efficiently with people. And then I got married, and there was a long gap. I was busy bringing my child and taking care of my family. But now, as my son has grown up, he is independent enough. He studies on his own. So I got a chance to restart my passion, to work again on my passion. So during lockdown, I started taking online tuition classes, and then I got that idea that I should start a YouTube channel where I can post my videos related to English language. So that was the time, I would say that that was the second phase of my journey of this language. So I'm just practicing enough, that is it, Ashutosh. I'm just trying to be in touch with this language. I'm trying to grasp vocabulary words, trying to understand those words, exploring, and my classes, my online sessions really helped me a lot to reach here. And now these videos, these interactions are really helping me, because I am just coming out of my comfort zone. I'm exploring different people, and this is the reason, reason that I can see myself growing confidently.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, because you know what, you are just you have just graduated. Now you are working, so you are meeting with so many people. I'm a homemaker. I don't go outside. I'm
Right.
just restricted to my place. I don't talk with much people, with many people, because I'm just staying here only. So for me, it was the biggest challenge how to create that environment where I can get chances to speak. So by the
True.
by the grace of God, pandemic, this COVID proved me a blessing, proved a blessing in disguise for me, because it was that time only when we were locked down at our places, and then I got an idea to take the tuition classes or to start my channel. So that is the reason I'm just doing little bit better. Still, I have to work a lot on my communication skills, because I just want to get rid of filler words like just, and I want to add more advanced version. But yes, here I would like to mention, once we should become comfortable with this language, with the basic structure, basic sentence structure, then only we need to add advanced vocabulary. Because you know what, when we are just beginner, and we try to add more advanced and fancy words, then we really stuck, then we really fumble. So first be comfortable
True.
with the basic vocabulary version, and then once you are comfortable enough, then these all idioms and phrases naturally follow you. So it's my experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the
Yeah,
class,
you
what?
can also like yeah, you can also like you said like there is no environment. You are staying in your home.
Yes.
So nowadays, a lot of platform is there. You can use those platform. You can connect with the various people, like
Yes.
strangers, and you can talk to them. You observe them how they are talking, right? So
Yes.
you can use these kind of platform. I'm also using like this kind of platform, and I'm not interacting much people. I'm interacting these kind of conversation whenever we connect with the people. And apart from this, I'm using like Jostock application. I'm also trying to connect over there the people, new strangers when I get like free time.
Okay.
And apart from this, yeah, see, English just a language.
Hmm.
Whatever we are doing in our daily
Yes.
life, that's the thing we need to like speak in English,
Right.
right? And if we are like enjoying with the process, so one day definitely become like a good speaker. So
It's instead of like making ourselves burning or pressurized, we need to focus more and more on speaking part, rather than being confused or
true,
nervous, right? And as I
correct,
told you that I'm a homemaker, so okay, I'm doing whatever I can do. But yes, for you people, because you have your career in front of you, you have a long way to go. So you are doing a commendable job, because you know what, sometimes as you have got your job, so sometimes we become lenient. Okay, I have done whatever I want to do and I'm working now, so what is the need? But still you are you are curious to learn this language and you are making effort, so that's what matter. And I can see a bright future waiting for you, because hard work always pays. So don't ever give up. You know what, because you have to deal with so many situations. There are so many family problem, right?
True.
Financial
Yeah,
problem.
right.
So you have to deal,
Mm.
and you are dealing at your workplace, you are dealing with different mindset of people, so sometimes we feel down. But just remember one thing, that life is not a bed of roses. We have to get through all the thicks and thin, right? So it is my suggestion, as a, you can take it as a, like, I'm just dealing with you as my younger brother. So that is what I keep on telling
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
young.
sure, sure.
Yes,
Thanks a
yes.
lot.
So never ever give up, whatever the situation is, whatever the situation is. So just believe in yourself. So that's what I can tell you. And okay, after the class, what are you going to do?
After this class,
Mhm.
I'm not getting. After this session,
Like after this
you were
session,
saying.
actually, yes, I'm dealing with my students, so class, it's always in the
Yes,
in
yes,
my
true,
mind.
true.
After this session, what are you going to do?
So, so after this session, yeah, I have my work in my room, so that I need to finish.
Okay, fine, fine.
But yeah,
Yes,
somewhere, yeah, I'm just curious to learn the new
yeah,
thing. I'm just curious to
exactly.
interact with the people, and
Yes,
also I'm just doing these kind of conversation just because I'm also thinking to help the other people who want to
right.
talk. They are not having
Yes,
like that kind of environment. They want to talk with the good people, and they can mail me, and we can connect and we can discuss whatever they
yes.
want to do. Right? So yeah,
Exactly.
true.
You really spoke my mind, because same, I just think in the same way, because I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about views. That is a separate part, right? And you have your audience, I have
true.
mine. Okay, so it doesn't matter, because we are not that big YouTubers who are worried about content or kind of stuff. I'm also learning and I keep posted, so that maybe someone get connected with my video and he or she can learn something. So that's very nice
Yeah,
of you.
obviously, obviously.
Yeah.
It's really like great
Okay.
conversation. I also
Yes.
I really enjoy with conversation, and also I learn a lot of things. And thanks a lot, and thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for your precious time.
Okay. Thank
And
you so
thanks a
much.
lot.
Thank you, because you are also working. So thank you for connecting me, and best wishes for your future. Be
Yes,
happy. Keep smiling.
thanks.
Bye bye. Take care.
Okay.